Hello and welcome to another Bad Comic Review. This time we're looking at Star Wars Adventures, The Weapon of a Jedi, Issue 2. This is a two-part miniseries from IDW in 2021, written by Alec Worley, based on the novel by Jason Fry, art by Ruairi Coleman, colors by Chris O'Halloran, edited by Elizabeth Bree, assistant editor Riley Farmer, lettering by Amauri Osorio and 49 Grad-Medienagentur. So Luke, 3PO, and R2 are walking through this tunnel, trying to get to this ruins. They finally get there and it's not real safe. There's big holes everywhere and the place was destroyed. But Luke does find a lever that takes him a long time to use. He has to use the Force to do it, and it's a little more complicated than he thought. And he's questioning himself quite a bit. But it does reveal some training orbs. So he begins training and he gets a little more comfortable with his lightsaber. It's sort of an advancement on what he did in New Hope. Meanwhile, that annoying kid is keeping an eye on the scavenger who is escorted Luke there, and unfortunately things don't really work out too well for her. I thought she was going to be a big Mary Sue in this, but thankfully not. She's actually a barely competent kid. Normal. The Imperials show up. Luke has to show down against them and the scavenger guy, and it shows that Luke is not a Jedi. He is just a learner, and he realizes that he's got a lot to learn. The resolution seemed a bit quick, but I didn't hate it. I thought it was well done. This issue was actually better than the first issue, but I would definitely read them back to back. Is it worth $6? Not really. You can buy it in trade paperback now for about $10, and I think that's fine for the format. The art really isn't for me, but it's not bad for the style it's in. I didn't hate it. I think Luke's looks a little weird in it, but it's kind of got that manga look. The aliens looked really cool though, and the droids looked good too. So there were elements of the art that are a bit of a mixed bag for me, but some people won't have a problem with it. I thought the story was fine though. It actually was better as a two-parter when you read them back to back than as single issues, because this issue is definitely better than the first issue. But I think I would be comfortable picking it up in trade for like $5 to $10. But the single issues, not really worth $6. They're on good quality paper, and they are pretty thick issues. It's just $6 is a bit steep for regular comics. So if you could grab these out of a bargain bin or pick up the trade, I'd do it that way. But I'd recommend it. I thought it was fine. It was an interesting story, and it had the potential to go really, really badly and end up with like this girl being all ninja Mary Sue that has to save Luke, but it didn't do that. So I was pretty happy with it overall. I'm going to recommend it for the reasons I've stated, and the cover is okay. It didn't really sell me on it, but I had already purchased the first issue, and so I didn't really have a problem picking this one up. That's going to do it for this one. Thank you so much for listening and supporting the channel. If you enjoyed the video, please hit the like button, and don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss future reviews. If you'd like to help the channel out in other ways, links are in the description to various support methods, including the Patreon and the merchandise store, and as always, we hope to see you on the next one.